This is the crown of spawn and will grant you permanent strength too. The crown is also unbreakable, plus it has protection 10. To obtain it, you had to win the election for the president status of spawn. My team decided to vote for Morphos, which is one of my teammates. We chose him because he had full netherite on the server, and he will be a living tank if he obtains this. But there was an obstacle. The enemy team, specifically Viz, was the person who also wanted the crown. The election was at spawn, so everyone went there. But before we did that, we stacked up because there was a high chance of a fight happening after the election. So, everyone started voting. After people submitted their votes, it was 8-8. It was a tie. But to solve this, we flipped a coin. But right as we flipped it, one of the voters for Viz changed the vote for Morphos. Even if it would land on tails, which was their pick, they would not win. But luckily, it landed on heads. So we won either way. Morphos got the crown, and now he was the ruler of spawn. We thanked people who voted for us. But if you think it's the end here, you would be wrong. You see, the enemy team got really mad that we won. So they wanted to fight us, but not in a normal fight, but in a fight where I was in a disadvantage. They were planning to ambush me while I was online by myself. I didn't like the fact that they wanted to do this, so we decided to give them a visit. But for some reason, the same day, their team did split up due to their arguments. Viz Sergio were left out of the team, and I decided to invite them on my own team, because they were scared of getting jumped by their own teammates. But somehow, in the middle of nowhere, a guy called Finn logged on the server. But the crazy thing was, he was in spectator mode. So seeing this opportunity, we did ask him to join our team, and we did bid a price. So he teleported to Provincer and Sharky and gave their coords. Knowing their coords, we went to their location and jumped them as a surprise. But since it was open field, they were capable of running away. It wasn't my goal to kill them, my goal was to get Viz and Sergio to my base, so they would be safe from any threats. We did lead them to our base and told them to log off there. A few minutes passed by and I got a message from Sharky that the rest of their existing team is going to jump me at my own base. Apparently, the owner of the server allowed Sharky to use hacks. Like, what the fuck? Anyway, knowing this, me and Moff was prepared for the fight. We didn't have much time because they were coming with God knows what speed. So, let's begin the final fight of the server. We had an interesting fight, but the fact that one of them was cheating and it was a 2v3 and that we won the war was pretty hilarious. Let me admit this, I didn't tell you the real crown abilities. It wasn't in strength 2, it was strength 3, and there legit is no backstory to this. The crown strength was simply bugged by an accident. That didn't really matter. We won the battle, my team won the war, but sadly it was time to end the season. It was full of amazing memories, obtaining 1000 levels, obtaining illegal netherite set, honor using commands in the end fight, and thanks for everyone that supports me on this journey.